Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Episode 5, which originally streamed live September 14th. How do you update the game? Go to your Steam library, right-click on Project Zomboid, go to Properties, go to Betas, and then pick the latest beta. That is how to pick the version of every game that you're ever going to want to play on Steam. I'm going to do a little light reading before I hit the hay. The bar does come with a billiards table, yes. Yes, it does. Oh, and a pet Yoda. This guy? He doesn't deserve pets. Look at him. Look at this foul creature. Can I get a kiss? No, I don't have anything in my hand, dude. Okay. He only wants carrots. Only wants carrots. Yeah, so this right here, I am playing on 4153. As you can see down here, the I will back up my save version, 4153. I'll hydrate. Cheers. I gotta stop drinking that. Ugh, that tea is disgusting. It was good. It is not good any longer. Oh, this is so false. Frozen grapes are awesome. I don't know about frozen other things here, but frozen grapes are... Don't fight the frozen grapes. So you all say go to the bar. Cool. The bar is much closer. And prep the bar for a permanent base. Or prep the bar for a base. I'm not going to say permanent because I don't know that for sure. So what I'm going to start to do is to shuttle over my goods and set them up in the bar so that I'm starting to store my stuff in the bar. And before I do that, I'm going to reboot the game because I haven't had any like in-game music for a while, and I'm thinking it just sort of bugged out. And I love the soundtrack, so. Go to the Winchester and wait for all of this to blow over is exactly the reference I was hoping someone would make. Now all I need to do is find myself a cricket bat. I could play the Dying Light OST if it bugs out again. The Dying Light OST is a different feeling, though. I mean, I agree with you, but that's way more action and way less horror tragedy. And the soundtrack of this game is definitely the horror tragedy version of... Is there enough time to catch the news? Probably not. At what weight do I lose my underweight? I'll look that up. Normal is 75 to 85, so I guess once I round up to like 76, I should lose the underweight. Or once it, maybe it's rounding up to 75, so once I'm actually formally 75. Alright, time to make some salty potatoes. Didn't I find a baseball bat? Isn't that good enough? For what? A weapon? Oh, maybe I hit the M key. Yeah. That could be. I could have hit the M key accidentally. It could have been me and not the game. Either way, this game runs on Java, so there's no harm in periodically restarting, given Java. Java is not known to be the most stable engine for anything. Come on, potatoes. Okay, here is the... I sort of missed the news that I was supposed to read. Severe weather warning. What I'm really interested in is of the chopper event, the imminent chopper. So we sleep. We wake up at 5. We watch our stories on the telly, and then we start to shuttle things to the bar. I think this is the start of the storm. So that's the second to last cooking. Let me just finish this mechanic book. It's almost done. Second to last cooking that we will get. And then there will be, tonight, there will be carpentry. Nothing during the day. So that makes it a little bit easy to get work done. I'm just going to blindly loot everything and just shove it into the trunk. This is move day. And I've sort of sorted all my loot to make sure that this is the stuff I want. And I'll figure out the rest later. It's a little weird that I am returning the beer that I stole from the bar, or, you know, borrowed from the bar. But that's just the way it is. Better grab my moving van. Yeah, this is gonna break my back. But I'll eat a burger. Or not. Oh my god, I don't even have carry weight to pick up the burger to eat it. Okay. I guess that makes sense, technically. But I just want it in my belly. How am I carrying all this stuff? I have no idea. Infinite pockets of holding. I shouldn't base up until after chopper? No, you can base up before chopper. You can either hide from the chopper, or when the chopper arrives, just drive away. Because the chopper, what ends up happening is when the chopper spots you, it follows you around. And as long as you're not near your base, the chopper will follow you, and as it follows you, all of the things that are attracted to the chopper follow you as well. So, it's no big deal to base up before chopper, as long as you know what you're doing. And I explained this earlier in the stream, but you can also hide from the chopper by just not having exposed windows and staying indoors all day long. And the chopper doesn't do anything. It can't find you. It only will summon a swarm to you if you're visible to it. Otherwise, it just sort of randomly hovers in the area and then leaves. Running pretty harmless. Okay, the trunk's full. I'm full. Let's get this car over to the bar. Now, the only thing is, I'm so encumbered that it would be a big problem if I had to fight for the bar. The other problem with the bar is until I have stairs, and a sledgehammer, it's going to be very hard to secure it. But that would be true of really any building. But the bar is particularly large, which makes it a little bit more tricky. Why is there so many people down here? Ugh, or not people. If there were people, that wouldn't be the problem. Why is there so many zombies? Yeah, the mechanic of them following around you is very funny, Reno Wino. You're absolutely right. It's like, oh, look, there's someone that needs our help. Let's harass him with a chopper and cause a swarm to eat his face. Is exactly how it feels. So, the other issue is, I think this bar has a sink, but not a stove, not a TV. It's lacking a lot of the amenities. It's also funny because I remember watching other Twitch streamers play this, and I think this bar is pretty common for people to hole up in. Well, that's fine. I could, you know, if I'm blamed for being a copycat, I'll just blame you all for voting for it. Pass the buck, right? I could barricade things, but barricades only protect you for so much. I mean, they're in a very imperfect solution to protection. And then furniture is not really going to keep me protected either. I'm not that worried about that, though. I'll cope. I'll deal. One way to do it is just to kill everything. You know, kill all the zombies in the neighborhood. And then not leave for more than 3 days at a clip, so that I can stop them from respawning. I should celebrate with a bottle of wine. Once I move in, maybe. Another way to do it is just to cover all the points of entry with vehicles. Very labor intensive and basically impossible until you can hotwire vehicles. And also not all that practical until you have access to a gas station and a generator to power the gas station, and I don't have any of those things. Which would make that a dang near impossible task. Zombies can crawl under cars, yes, but they can't crawl under cars and then into a window. Because you can't get through a window without standing. So there is still a way to wall off your ground floor, as far as I know. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's still the case. That with car barricades, you can prevent zombies from accessing a ground floor by walling it up enough. Which is weird. But just the way it is. Wow, I found 7 peanut butter. Let me eat some pickles. Yeah, it still works? Yeah, I mean, it kind of... I'm not going to say it has to, because there's a lot of exploits to make it so you don't really ever have to fight. Like, you can build floating bases or build on the water. I mean, there's a lot of things that you can do that don't make any sense whatsoever. So, a little bit of car barricades is honestly the least egregious way to exploit for security. Okay. All right. I think I'm leaving. Let me just drop the rest of this stuff off. What can I grab? Here, peanut butter, just in case I'm hungry on the road. Because I'm in a building that has windows. Please start, please start, please start, please start. Yes! emergency broadcast channel. Stupid chopper. Chopper's gonna make me miss my carpentry show. Yep, chopper's here. And it found me, so it's gonna harass me. I might not have enough water. My show! Yeah, I can't believe the audacity. Also, I've been listening to the radio. I guess I didn't do it this morning, so there wasn't the imminent air warning about the chopper coming in. Maybe it's a rescue chopper, because this does seem like a tropical storm. Yeah, it does mean that I can pull zombies where I want, and I can pull zombies out of the town to make the town a little bit more easy to loot later on. No, this isn't even the thunderstorm. That's coming in 2 days. But it's been saying 2 days for days now, so I don't know about that. Air detected. Yeah, okay, no kidding. I think we already knew that, buddy. No, there was warning. I just wasn't listening for it. I would have had to tune in at 6 in the morning, which I should have done. I should have turned on my radio when I turned on the TV to watch the cooking show. And I would have been warned that the chopper was incoming. And this chopper's going to bug me for 12 more hours until the end of day. EOD. Let me get my map out, because I'm actually kind of driving around blind. Oh, yeah, I'm going the right way. So what I'm trying to do now is go into sort of the downtown of Riverside and sort of assess the population and maybe move them away from things I wanted to loot, because the chopper will be hovering over me soon again, and it will help. It will allow me to nudge. G Cubed, thanks for the follow. G Cubed GG. Oh, a backpack. Oh, Lord. Why does he have a scheme? Oh, he was robbing people. That's what that dude was doing. And that guy has a duffel. Oh, that's such a nice backpack. Is there a lore reason for the chopper trying to kill you? They're bastards. Okay, I'm sorry, car. Oh, wow, this is the fastest we can go? Never mind, I'm not sorry, car. I hope you brake. Oh, here comes the chopper. I'm not gonna be able to loot that backpack. Not with this chopper pilot flying over me. Oh, they have a pipe on their back. Yeah, even if I ran them over, this chopper hovering over me is going to summon way too much backup to the point where I'm never going to be able to get that looted. Running them over would just serve to destroy my vehicle and get me ripperonied. So where am I coming in? I am... Let's drive by these... Okay, choose my words carefully. Let's drive towards the school. That's a little better. So this here, I believe, is the school. Yep. Full of jocks, cheerleaders, and the like. Let's take a tour of Riverside while I'm being harassed by a chopper, shall we? Here are the lovely suburbs of Riverside that overlook this school. The median property values, approximately 0, because it's a zombie apocalypse and no one buys these homes. Don't be foolish. Here we are, driving on the walking path like the Good Samaritan that we are. And now we have the laundromat accompanied next to the hardware store. So here is where I can fail to find a sledgehammer for the nth time. Coming up on your right here, we have the Riverside Suites, where you can get stabbed for the low fee of $30 a night. On the left, the U.S. Mail Service, no longer delivering to this zip code because it is full of deadheads. Where are we headed now? We are coming up on the clothing store, where you can buy the most fashionable clothing to show off to your friends who are all dead. Look at him. He's got hammer pants. It's hammer time. Where am I now? Here is the Riverside Pagoda with their very fashionable glass roof. How's my fuel's okay? And what else is around here? So I am surrounded by Enigma Books is actually right here, as you can see. Enigma Books. Oh well, my head's in the way. Enigma Books, right underneath my head. Is this an early shopper? Yeah, it's a little early. It's a little early. And here, the malicious Turn R Us, where you can fill your belly with milk product, twice frozen, once salted. Chinese fire drill. Ooh, I'm in. I was actually not expecting that to work. Don't hit the car! I've got a dash cam. I know you're insurance frauding. What else are we leading to? The bank, the Gigamart, the church. All right, let's continue this tour. I actually don't know what building this is. What is this? Where am I? Is this real life? I have no idea what this is. It's like a banquet hall, I guess? Yeah, let's go with the banquet hall. So on your left, the banquet hall of Riverside, maximum capacity, 400 zombies. The Knox Bank, where you can be ripped off for your real estate taxes, deposit them in there, only for them to be robbed by yours truly. And here is the Church of the Undead, known for its picturesque hedges and corpses that they worship. 3 sunrises, because this is somehow Tatooine or something. I have no idea. Nyla mine. Don't mind if I do. So I have the key to that car there. No. Alright, where am I going? Let's go visit the very fancy homes of the wealthy Riversidians. These brick 2-stories. I'm honking at them, envious of all of their riches. Is there a rubber ducky rule? No, there's not. No rubber ducky rule. Uh-oh, I should not be eating and driving. But somehow I didn't hit anyone. Maybe I should always be eating and driving. You know, because it seems like I drive better. I'm Petrable. Thanks for this resub. Welcome, dude. Look at that. Built-in garages. I'm deeply jealous. Oh god, why did I turn around? I was gonna try to loot it, but I'm moving at 0 miles an hour. Oh, nope. Even less than 0. So the chopper will probably make yet another pass on me. Patchable, thanks for the bits as well. Oops. And then, well, I can't be sure there won't continue making... Uh-oh, that's a big crowd. I can't be sure that it will not continue making passes until midnight, I believe, is the last, like, when the day is technically over. I'm kind of getting bullied out of this neighborhood. Yes, Melissa here is just scooping peanut butter shamelessly, and half of it is on her face, which doesn't matter because the other half of her face is covered with zombie blood. So the peanut butter and zombie blood makes for extra salty treat. And Hep B and C. But, you know, it's the cost of survival. I'm in the wrong neighborhood? Yeah, no kidding. This neighborhood seems to be well patrolled, though. By Captain Gray here over here. Hey, Cap. I have a crime to report. The crime? I watched this lady curb stomp a cop. Well, maybe pipe to the face. Uh-oh, no, not pipe to the face. Pipe is gone, pipe is gone. Abort, abort. This was just a very cheeky Chinese fire drill. Yep, that's what it was. Bye-bye. 4 zombies puts me in extreme panic. For shame. Ooh. It's good to know that's there. Choo-choo. There's really not else I can do. With the helicopter knowing where I am, I kind of have to be on the move. So if you're wondering why I'm just driving around wasting what seems to be a whole lot of gasoline, it's because I have no other choice. I would have actually probably preferred doing the hiding meta from the chopper, but I didn't check my radio, so here we are. If the homeowners association's after me, you better believe it. I complained about the length of my neighbor's grass, and the homeowners association says my grass, being 4 feet high, was just not regulation enough. Hey! I'm no longer, I lost my underweight. But I did not get back my extra fitness. Damn you! I should have gone overweight instead. Where am I? What is this? Oh, this is the banquet hall again. Yep. I don't see any car keys. Oh, if only I could drive through this plate glass. That would be awesome. Damn, look at how much glass they use in this building. I would not want to pay the heating bill there. Looks like I have a second. I don't see any zombies near me at the moment. Might as well save fuel. Of course, with this car, I'll never get the engine started. It's too bad I don't have reading material. She's getting a little drowsy, so let me get her adrenaline up. I know that's not how that works. All I did was manage to make myself more tired. Oh, my radio's still on. Oops. Oh, and blasting at full tilt? Okay, that's just dumb. I don't know why I didn't fix that. I mean, the radio doesn't, like, make noise, so it's easy to forget that, like, it's making noise, if that makes sense. which I realize it barely does. There are some mods, like, I think Hydrocraft requires you to at least have glass roofs for farming. But in default, Zomboid, the game doesn't care at all if you are farming inside or not. And in fact, some crops, like carrots, are better to farm inside, believe it or not, because carrots have a max water of, like, 60. So when it rains, oh boy, that's a lot of them on the plate glass. Oh, when it rains, the carrots actually get overwatered, and it slows down its growth. I think it slows down growth. So some crops are better indoors, which I find interesting. Oh, speaking of crops, cabbage seeds. That's totally what you see at a reception desk. Oh, they got in behind me. Nope, they all did. Sorry, was leaving. Not interested. Not well, tired. Yeah, if you really wanted to and you had like a very large facility with 2 stories and you knocked out the stairs, you can farm wherever you want. You can farm indoors, outdoors, it doesn't really matter. Farming indoors, the only difficulty is it's harder to water it because rain doesn't work anymore. Because it doesn't rain indoors. I'm glad I didn't have to peel out of here in a hurry. I would be dead. So the choppers might be done, but I'm not going to chance it. In fact, take your time. Let's top up the tanks. You've been trying to catch up on the stream, so you've been listening at 2.5 speed. So hearing me at normal speed. Bet you're used to my voice being higher pitched. It's the curse of falling behind. I release so much stuff that catching up is brutal, right? Well, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. So I'm going to slowly work my way out of the downtown area of, you know what? Give me that gas can back. The downtown area of Riverside, because I'm not going to want to be here for too much longer. As you all can see, it's pretty thickly settled with zombies. When does this path terminates at the burger joint? Cool. I did burn a whole lot of gasoline giving you all the tour. Maybe the chopper's done. Zombie cookouts are fun. I could clear them out with a big old cookout. I do know where a fire truck or a fire SUV is, but I would likely need a hot wire before I would be able to do that. Okay, I'm keeping an empty gas can on me in case I find vehicles that I can siphon from as I drive around. In fact, there's a parking lot to my left here, just beyond the camera's range where I am, and Maybe I get to siphon some fuel. Because I used up a whole lot of fuel doing the driving shenanigans. Oh, no, not stopping here. Unless they don't get aggroed. Oh, and there's an ambulance. Locked ambulance. Oh, not fully locked. I'm eating the candy from this van. Oh, it has gas. Barely any. Oh, hi! You have a shotgun and a handgun. And you're wearing an EMS shirt. I think that's what that said. Emergency Murder Services. Loot faster, loot faster. Oh, okay. Cool. Well, I have a lot of firearms now. Shotgun and deagle. Not really looking for a fight, so I'm going to keep moving into the neighborhoods I've cleared. Now, the other problem is I have no idea if the chopper has made the neighborhoods that I've previously been in habitable. The chopper is kind of like a shuffle mechanic, and it definitely could have just shuffled holy hell into where I think is safe. So, got to be very cautious proceeding. So here's the burger joint. And this is the tackle shop. So I should be heading into... Ooh, it does not look that clear. And it looks like it shuffled a lot of zombies into bad spots. Can the shotgun go off stomping his head? No. There's shotguns and firearms can jam, but that's like the most annoying things that can happen to you. They're never accidental discharge. It does require a mouse click. So this is my old base of operations. Looks relatively undisturbed. Gotta eat that burger. Oh, is this, hold on. This is the carpentry show. Because I got, it's the first time I've been around a TV. So this is the last carpentry, show ever. So, what I learn here is the last of the free carpentry. It's teaching me about rain barrels. It wasn't so much good timing as, the shows kind of oddly wait for you. I know how that sounds, but they do. So it was waiting for me. I have a shovel, but do I have a metal pipe? Letter opener. Do I have a weapon I can... Oh, baseball bat, that'll work. Make sure that there's... I have the... I don't think they saw me. I gotta double check. No, they didn't see me. So, my neighborhood is re-infested. But currently, I don't think anything knows I'm here. Character is stupidly tired. So I'd like to keep it that way. Stay anonymous. I have a little bit of food here. Trapping. the last... So, here's the thing. As tired as I am, there is a non-zero chance that the chopper... I'm indoors with all the windows covered, so I don't think it would seek and destroy me. But I'm not going to go to sleep until I know that that won't happen. So I'm going to stay up until midnight. Which makes tomorrow rough, because what that means is tomorrow I'm going to wake up at 5 for the last cooking show and then go back to sleep, I think. If it lets me. So let's start reading Trapping for Beginners to pass the time. And we can just turn this off. Yeah, Chopper can't see you indoors unless it saw you outdoors. It has seen me outdoors, but I don't think it knows where I am anymore. Oh, actually, before we start reading, let me wash all clothing. Get all this blood and grime off. It'll take a while, but... Now, when you have a thunderstorm, if I'm not incorrect, it helps mask some of the noise you make. So you get a little bit of sound cover from zombies, which is cool. All right, midnight. I hear zombies, like, directly on the other side of that door. Looks like Yoda hears them, too. Crap. Well, I'm going to figure out what's better, crepes or pancakes. Pancakes or waffles? Pancakes! Pile o' crepe. Teach me, O wise pancake one, the remaining cooking that you have to impart. I think that was it. Did it not hit me with experience? I wasn't really paying attention. I don't think it did. It's supposed to give me 97 experience. Oh, there it goes. Here it goes. Just taking its time, getting to the meat of the programming. So after this program here, this is day 8. Which means nothing will air on the TV after this ends. Or nothing of experience significance. So that's it. That is the last of the Couch Potato meta. All TVs no longer matter to me. And now I have to clear out my neighbors. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, come on. Thank you. Oh, they're starting to bash on my windows. Yeah, the chopper definitely shuffled them at me. Sort of figured they would. Don't break that window. It's been intact for 8 days now. It's like menorah oil. Leave it alone. Might as well eat the perishables. Loot the rest. All of those sheets are going to come in handy. And one thing I should do here is take all the sheets off of these windows, because you guys want me basing in the bar, which has a lot of windows. A lot of windows. Another thing I should have done is drop off the generator and the water at the bar, because it's taking up 2 of the seats of this car. It would have been a little faster to have transferred that, but I would have been in a rush because, you know, chopper, so I didn't get to transfer all the loot quite the way I would want to. Damasu, thanks for the sub. Cheers. Pink light. Oh, that's bright. My sad little retinas are like, excuse me, what? Why? Alrighty, we are just about ready to make yet another trip. I'm going to leave the perishables for last. There's other things that we're going to need to bring with us as well, like a radio. In fact, let me grab the radio. And probably... So the other issue is, we can't move a stove, and the bar doesn't really have a stove. I don't have the electrical skills, so it's going to be pretty awkward to move in there, but that would have also been true if I moved into the factory. Only the spiffos would have a stove. I'll figure it out. We'll just have to level it up. It'll take a while for me to have the appropriate skill to get that moved over. But I respect your all's decision. Alright, I am topped up. Let's get this Sherped over. And let's hope actually that the bar isn't overrun. That would be sad. I'm not sure what I would do. Yeah, the microwave is going to be great. I absolutely hate how loud the microwaves are. Dark Lilac, thanks for the resub. Hello. Nice to see me play this game. I'm trying to play it. It's been rough. I still don't even have a backpack 8 days later. I've seen one. They exist. Or scissors. Oh, sorry, lady. I had the right of way. You were jaywalking. I've got witnesses. Zomboid is definitely challenging. It's hard to live. You need to have a lot of map knowledge and experience to make it past the first few days. And another big one would be to know when to just run. Know when to disengage. Know when the fight isn't worth fighting. Because that's another big one that I see a lot of new players violate. Is they bite off way more than they can chew. Myself included. I do it all the time. Like in this case, maybe I could sneak in. Oh, I left the door open. Did I really? I need to... I'll be able to systematically probably clear out... I'm just going to transfer all. I'll sort it later. I don't have the luxury of time right now. I'll probably be able to systematically clear out my my neighborhood. But not this encumbered. I need to lose weight. Crap, they're hitting the doors. Or about to. Oh, that box is full. One good thing that I should do before I start fighting them is to top up my food, so I'm not hungry, and I will have that like sudden burst of food power, let's call it. I definitely understand rage quitting this. I totally get it. It is a unforgiving game, which is why to all new players I regularly say, and I'll say again, I guess, when you play this, just practice fighting. Don't practice surviving. Just practice fighting so you get better at fighting, so that when you feel like you have enough skill, you can approach this and survive. Because the issue for new players is that you'll probably live the longest by taking no risk, right? By just hiding and staying away from everything. But that doesn't make you a better... Oh, speaking of which, that doesn't make you a better player. That just makes you live longer. So you're going to need to... And I just failed this because he almost got a nibble on me. But you're going to need to... have enough skill to be able to take down like packs of 2s or 3s, and then have enough skill to not aggro large groups if you can avoid it. And I think that would be one of the most essential skills to build when trying to survive Zomboid, is the sort of situational awareness and combat abilities to pick small fights. Now on this difficulty that I'm on, there is no multi-hit, which makes it a little bit trickier. With no multi-hit, meaning I can't swing this baseball bat and hit more than just a single zombie, I have to be very careful with the groups I pull. Dying is frustrating, but starting new characters is pretty fun. Other things would be to know what the best traits are, or at least what traits are going to help you the most. So, to cover that, because I don't have it in the info, I probably should have included it. I could review my traits, which is high thirst, meaning I need to drink water more often. Slow healer, which is that I heal slower. Hearty appetite, need to eat a little bit more. Smoker, I just need to smoke a cigarette every now and then. Weak stomach, which means I shouldn't eat rotten food or questionable food. Sunday driver, drive slower. Cat eyes, giving me a little bit extra night vision. Outdoorsman, which gives me a lot of cold resistance so I don't get colds while out in the rain like I am now. Lucky, which gives you a little bit extra loot every now and then. Fast learner, which get fast learner. Like, I don't care what you're doing, just get fast learner. It's the best skill. Keen hearing, which gives you a little bit of awareness all around you. It's like Spidey sense. It's not necessary, but it is really nice for new players. So if you... Oh, Jesus. Rude. There's a zombie in there. As I'm saying, it gives you Spidey sense. Then I got that Spidey sense warning, and the zombie was just like standing at the door. Oh, they broke into my bar. My bar is overrun. Cool. And I'm... just got bit, didn't I? Yep, I'm dead. 5 hours, jump over railing, killed myself. And don't do that. Don't do what you just saw me do. Because bites in this game are 100% fatal. There's no coming back from them. And on Apocalypse difficulty, bites from behind, or attacks from behind, tend to result in fatal bites all the time. I patched it up so I won't bleed out. But that's pretty good timing because there's only 5 minutes left. Which means that, let's go out guns blazing. That's, I was saying this before. One of the things that I really like in this game is the motorcycle helmets, which provide neck protection because you basically have no neck coverage. One of the other problems I had was I was just dreadfully encumbered. So, see, even someone like me dies in one bite. The first attack was a fatal bite. No, there's no chance of surviving a bite. That's a myth. Either you installed a game, or a mod rather, that allows you to survive a bite, which I don't have installed, or Or you weren't actually bit, but it is definitely a myth that you can survive bites, because you can't. I've never seen it, I'll put it that way. Bandages. If I'm going out with a bang, let me get some bandages. Actually, before I unbandage that, I'm gonna have the new one ready, because it's a neck wound. It's shooting blood everywhere. I'll probably not even switch to the next bandage, because there's no point. Where is my guns? I put them in the trunk, right? One way to survive a bite is to turn off the game file and not continue. Yes, that would be the only way I know of. Yeah, I shouldn't have jumped the railing, obviously. Put me vulnerable. Alright, let's go, lady. Here's my shotgun. I don't know where the deagle is. Plus I have, what, 6 shots? That will have to do. So, for those of you that are like, hey, why don't you use firearms more often? You're about to learn why. They're loud. Bullets are pretty rare, but... And this should be out, right? Yep. But the primary reason is they're very loud, and the sound brings all the zombies to the yard. Why not leave all thing... Wait, I don't even know... Sorry, what does your comment even mean? Leave things in the back. I'm guessing you mean to make a new character. So I was explaining this before. The TVs are a one-shot. So all of the experience that I have here, this crafting experience, I would not be able to get if it was a new character. It would be gone and lost forever, no matter what. Because the shows only play once. So you can... There's 2 ways to continue, so to speak. One would be to create a new start from day 0, and the other would be to create a new character in the world that you are currently playing. But the problem with creating a new character in the world that you're playing is you forego thousands of experience of stuff that the TV can teach you, and you know that's a massive penalty. I would say that's probably more of a penalty than all the stuff I've acquired so far in terms of loot. I would rather have the XP. If I could trade all of the scavenged weapons and... Oh, speaking of weapons, she has an axe on her. All the scavenged weapons and food in exchange for, like, a few thousand more carpentry, cooking, farming, fishing, trapping, foraging experience, oh, would do it in a heartbeat. Because building up this experience in-game would take much longer than, 8 days worth of foraging. Yeah, the VHS tapes in the future to allow you to play back shows will fix that. Because that's an ongoing issue with the game. And the meta of couch potatoing is very boring. If you ask most players. Because your first week is always the same. It's always scavenging and couch potatoing the shows. And with that, let me die fighting. Back to the bar. Try to find the deagle. If not, baseball bat. Finding the tapes is a pain, yeah. But it gives you an option, a chance of retaining experience. I don't know where the deagle is. It's probably in that pile right there. too bad there's like not an adrenaline shot or something similar. Not today. That door's going bye-bye in seconds. It's the conga line. Well, it's a nice save, but I'm still gonna die anyway, right? I've got a bite to the neck. So I'm just buying time at this point. What are my kills at? 180? That's too bad. Not the, like, likely something like 10,000 that Ash managed to rack up. But even Ash got bit a few times. Duck roll was handy for that reason. Where's that gun? Or actually, better yet, the bleach. Here's the gun. If anyone's gonna take me down, I'm gonna take me down. God, my aiming skill is so bad I could barely shoot at them. Wow. You are just the worst at that. How many bullets do we got left? 3? Nope. You don't get to kill me. I kill me. Get off my car! Oh, or not. Oh, and here's the holdout mechanic. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Apocalypse, which originally streamed live September 14th. If you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, everybody.